Okay, hello guys. There's something I need you to listen to. When you're listening to this thing, don't don't be biased in your mind. Don't be biased. Just pay attention. It will help you. Since the day I heard this, it has done so much in my life. Just listen. Don't forget who said it. Just listen. You must pick something and I bet you will like it.
Some of you who are very, very poor, as I'm speaking to you, the kind of poverty where to even afford your rent is difficult. To buy basic things, to take care of yourself as a man or woman is difficult. Do you know that? You are still going to make it in life. This video is not for everyone. Some of you, this is not something about faith. It's not a video about faith where you say, I must make it in life. You are praying it to come to my life. No, this is not that, because some of you that will still come and type, I must make it in life, might eventually not make it. There are people watching me that are so poor and so broke that will eventually become very successful, that will become super successful. And the signs are there already. Success does not happen overnight. Success, you cannot just wake up and you cannot just fall on top of your success. Just like pregnancy, there is a stage, a process before pregnancy happens. You get? So you don't just wake up and fall on it. No, the signs are there, and I'm going to list out a few signs for you. You watch yourself very well. If you notice all these signs, not few, all of these signs, then you know that you are heading. I don't know how it will happen. And it's not for lazy people, though. I don't know the plans. I don't know how it will happen, whether you're a man or woman, but your success is coming soon. Your success will come, whether in the next year, whether in 3 years, whether in 5 years, whether in 10 years, but you're going to be super successful that you look back and say, child, those days when I used to be so poor, those days when I can't even afford rent, now you're so rich, you have your own house, you're even paying rent for people. Let me give you a few of the signs. Number one, you are not afraid to change. You are not afraid to adapt to change, to experience change. When you notice that things are not going the way you want, when you notice that the situation is it gets you so worried, you start looking for how to change from the location. Sometimes you want to change your environment. Sometimes you feel like to change the circle of friends that you have. Sometimes you feel like to change your line of business. Sometimes you feel like you are not afraid to change. You notice it that to take action to affect change in your life, or is it to effect change in your life, does not scare you. The second one is you are easily misunderstood. I'm telling you, people tend to misunderstand you a whole lot. They tend to misunderstand you. Sometimes you're trying to express yourself. You're trying to make a point. They tend to misunderstand you a whole lot. There are so many obstacles on your way. You do one thing, fail. You do another thing, fail. You'll be wondering, what is happening? All those failures that you are experiencing, they are pushing you and preparing you for your success. So that when the success comes, you so value and appreciate it. And the third one is people don't push you around. You're not a pushover. You're not a push around. You have a mind of your own. It's not like you don't take advice from people. It's not like you don't take inputs, suggestions. But people do not determine what you do. Society does not rule you. You don't live by the standards of the society. You set your own standard. No matter, you're a very poor person, you're broke, but you still have standards. You set your own standards and live by it. You don't act to please the society. People do not push you. Number 5, you experience a lot of family wahala. It's not financial. You understand? If your sibling is not quarreling with you, that sibling is quarreling with you, they will start seeing you as the black sheep of the family, even when you're not. You are doing something trying to help your life so that your life will be better for you to help your family. But they start to see you as the bad person. They start to see you as the wayward person. They start to see you as the colomental person. Your mother is always finding fault. No matter what you do, you will not please your mother. She's always looking for fault, one problem or another. And your siblings are also always on your neck, boring, one misunderstanding to another. That is number 4. Another one is that you are always willing to help others. No matter how much you have, sometimes it's not always about money. You are always there to help, to give a listening ear to someone, to give your shoulder for them to lean on, to help in any little way you can. You are always ready to help people. You are always ready to share. You are not a stingy person. You are always like you want to help people. You are moved to help. Another one again is you are always ready to do more. Like when they give you a task where you're working or what you're doing, you don't complain. You're ready to do more because you feel like doing more work or doing more job will probably draw you closer to people that will help you or help you open up more ideas in your head, help you get more exposure. So you are always willing to learn. And then another one is you hardly ever judge people. You don't judge people. You just feel like there is a reason for this person to be the way they are. Even you are not perfect. So how you can't judge? You hardly judge people. Just these things I'm saying, think about yourself. See if they all apply to your life. And I promise you, you are heading to your success. You might not be as like the richest woman or the richest man on earth, but you will get to a place in life where you will be super, super comfortable financially if all these things apply to you. This one, you are always happy when you see others successful. You are happy with other people's success. You don't have any single pang of jealousy or envy in your heart. When you see a friend, when you see somebody, whether on social media or anywhere else, being successful, buying cars, buying houses, building this, building that, the happiness in your heart is super genuine. You cry tears of joy over somebody else's happiness, over another person's success. You look at yourself, you be like, why am I even crying? This is not me.